Coming to you with an impromptu video here from the basement, which I'm cleaning out because we're getting ready to redo. I'm moving my office down here, which super excited about. But I've gotten at least 15 messages from all of you and all my friends, and it's all about the silver boom. I've been talking about the silver boom, and it's happening. And I'm going to share with you some things that I feel are going to be good plays on how you can capitalize on what I feel is coming. But first, what I wanted to share is, don't take anything I say as financial advice. I'm definitely, not some insider in the know or something like that by any means. I study a lot, and it's my number one hobby. And I happened to catch this one right, and I caught it early, the silver thing. And even before, Reddit and all of these people, decided to, create the silver squeeze and whatnot. I'm long on silver and long on precious metals simply because, the more money that they print, the less our currency is worth, the less the dollar is worth. And, metals do very well in inflationary times, So I've been into the metals and silver thing for quite a long time, but now it's catching a ton of hype. And silver is catching the most hype simply because it's basically the most shorted. The big banks out there in the world have just shorted the crap and manipulated the crap out of silver. And this is all coming to light now in the mainstream. And, even JP Morgan, they're the biggest manipulator of them all. They are paying over $900 million in fees for, their manipulation of the silver prices. And this is all coming to light. And the Reddit raiders, and a lot of people are getting ready to try to stick it to JP Morgan. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. The silver industry and the silver market is massive. It's not GameStop, everybody. GameStop is, peanuts compared to silver. It would take a tremendous amount of buying to really move the silver market, but it is moving. I mean, you saw the prices came out today. It's up like 7.5%. So here's what I am doing, and again, none of this should be construed as financial advice. I'm just a guy who's in it for the little people like you all. So all of us, we're in this thing together. We're the little guys. So you could buy SLV. There's a lot of talk on Twitter and Reddit about SLV, which is the silver ETF. And that is okay, and that's sure to rise. It just kind of follows the silver price. So it'll open up tomorrow, probably at, was it 29? Which is a big jump, by the way. It went up 7.5%. That's a huge bump. I didn't think it was going to go up that much, but you can do that. But the way to really get running and gunning with this stuff, guys, is you buy the miner stocks. You buy the miners of this product, because you got to think about it like this. Their cost to mine silver, it doesn't change. They got to pay their employees. They got to pay for the materials, equipment, pumps, and water, and the whole thing they do to mine, that stays the same. But as the product that they're mining continues to increase in what they can sell it for, they become more profitable. So the number one silver play, and I got several of them, and I got a whole bunch. In fact, I can put them in the comments here. A bunch of good mining, junior miners, guys. Go with the small market cap companies because they move the fastest, right? So you go with the tiny little mining companies, and the number one, it's not even that tiny, but it's more of a mid-cap company. It's called First Majestic, and I started buying First Majestic months ago at around, I think it was $11.50 and then $12.50, and then I bought more at, $14.50, and then I just loaded up. I loaded the boat with First Majestic on Friday at about 17 and change. So my average cost basis right now for AG First Majestic is around 17.75 ish. But this company is the one that I really, really like. So I've listened to numerous interviews with the CEO. He's heavily invested his own personal money in this company. That's what you want to see from a company. You want to see somebody who puts their money where their mouth is, who's going to use their own money to buy up shares of the company. So First Majestic, great company. They're well run. They got mines in Peru and they got mines in Mexico, and they're heavily shorted. This particular stock is heavily shorted. I think like over 22% of the shares are shorted. Okay, meaning people, these big giant hedge funds have bet against this company, right? Bad time to be short on this company. I'm telling you, they have no debt, tons of money in the bank. There was a lot of speculation about this company because there were some tax things they were going through in Mexico, but that's all been cleared up now, right? So it's just off to the races with these guys. They're well run, no debt, money in the bank, and now the product that they sell is about to go to the moon. Price of silver is going to go up. So as the price of silver goes up, you could buy silver, and that's something I am doing as well. I do own SLV, and I do own some physical silver, which is great. But the real movers are going to be the miners, and the best miner that I feel is going to be First Majestic because it's heavily shorted, and that means all these hedge funds that have shorted First Majestic, now with the price of silver going up, they're going to have to buy shares to cover their puts or cover their options, right? And cover their you know what. So AG is the ticker symbol, and I think it's probably going to open up. It's probably, I think it closed on Friday at about $18.50. Guys, I wouldn't be surprised to see it hit $22 tomorrow. But that's only the beginning, guys. The price target for this is going to be over $30 for First Majestic. I see it happening. I'm a big believer. It might be a bumpy ride getting there, but I feel the best way to make money with this silver boom that's about to go on is going to be to buy First Majestic, the best silver miner out there, and then buy some physical silver as well. The premiums are very high right now for physical silver. So you go down to your local coin shop and you want to buy some silver, which I am actively doing. The premiums are going up, and just make sure you're not paying more than $10 premium, meaning upcharge commission for the person selling it to you. Make sure you're not paying more than $10 per ounce of silver that you buy. $10 is aggressive. There's a local company in town that's selling silver. It's only a $4 premium, and that's kind of where you want to be. So with that being said, everybody, let's take this thing to the bank. I want us all making money together. I love when we're successful together. I think a great play is First Majestic. It has ran up 25%-ish. In the last week, but don't worry, there's still time on this. There's still some runway, and we got blue skies ahead of us, because the more the Reddit crowd continues to buy up silver, and the more everyone's buying up silver, it's going to make our First Majestic stocks fly. So hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. Let's get ready for a great Monday. And hey, I got your back. Leave it in the comments below if you got any other ideas on how we could be successful together. Let's exchange value, and let's go to the moon. You got it, Brian Conrad.